All right, my name's Tom Reed, and it's Sunday the 13th. I'm in Southwest Detroit. It's 5 to 2. I've seen this lady down here before, but I've never had a chance to interview her before. And evidently you've seen some of the videos I put on YouTube.
Yes, I have.
And how were they brought to your attention?
Because I think I was looking up 4th Street hoes, and that just happened to show up.
Okay, well, I never referred to anybody
No,
as that.
no. Usually,
Okay.
if you look up a certain thing, certain
What
things
did you think of the videos?
Well, you know what? When I looked, first off, I was shocked that I seen the people that I know.
And you know some of the people that I've interviewed?
Oh, I know all of them.
Okay,
well,
good.
The ones that I've seen, I've only seen 2.
So you know that I'm gonna.
Oh yes, I
upload
know.
this. You know I'm gonna upload it, so it's with your permission.
And I know I'm gonna look.
You look fine.
Thank you.
You got a good personality.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Now,
that.
can you just give me a name that I can refer to you by?
Angel. That's my name. It's my
Angel.
government name.
Angel, how long have you been on the streets?
Well, to be very honest, as far as tricking,
Uh-huh.
I'll say it. I have been back and forth doing it since I was 13.
Since you were 13.
Because I was taken from my mother when I was 11, and I was put back and forth in foster homes and group homes.
Yeah.
So when I would AWOL from group homes, this was my way of taking care of myself. You know,
that right?
Going out, making some money, make sure I had new clothes, make sure I was eating, and I never looked bad. I always looked healthy, and you would never know I was doing it. You know, so as of now, or when I started having kids, I have 6. Well, I have 8, but 2 deceased. I just had a baby in February.
Okay.
I've always, when I needed diapers and stuff like that, I would go out and, out on the street, do what I had to do.
Okay.
You know, so
you were having sex at 13?
I lost my virginity at 12. And
12.
I have sex
For money?
For money.
Would you consider any of that sex trafficking, or not really, because it was your own decision and you did it?
It wasn't my own decision.
Did you ever have pimps?
I've never been pimped. I can't see myself being pimped out by anybody. I mean, to me, no, I can't do it. No.
Are you
my money to somebody?
Are you from Detroit?
I'm born and raised.
Now, you're not a high school graduate?
No, I actually I was locked up all the time. I've been to juvenile 9 times.
For what?
AWOL for group homes, incorrigibility, malicious destruction of property. Yeah, that's really about it. So I AWOL'd so much for group homes, I never stayed in school. You know, when you're in group homes, you go to school. But I AWOL'd so much.
Yeah.
And I was always gone so long. But
how old are you now?
I'm 28.
28 now.
Yeah.
And so you've been on the streets for, geez, that long, huh?
As tricking wise, yeah.
Wow.
Homeless wise, no. I don't. I get Social Security.
Yeah. For what?
Mental problems, ADHD, depression, bipolar.
Do you take medication for that?
No, I'm supposed to. I'll go to court next month.
Now let me ask you this. People always ask me, why wouldn't you take medication for that, but yet, do you have a drug addiction?
Actually, I smoke weed.
You smoke weed? That's
a lot of people think that every person that's out here selling themselves does hard drugs.
Yeah, they do.
That's not always the case. You have people that have normal jobs, but literally see this as fast money and will come out here and do it. And that's the honest truth.
Okay. Now, I gotta ask you this.
Go ahead.
If you watch the videos, and if people are very critical of this, every woman I've interviewed, including the last one, says to me that they will not go with black guys. And since you're black...
Let me tell you the truth about this.
Yeah, I want the truth about it.
Black guys, I'm going to be very honest with you.
Please do.
I haven't had a problem with most of them.
Yeah.
And since I have been doing it on and off for so long, I encountered my first problem with a black guy. We did our thing, and after we got done, he pulled out his gun and said, I want my money back. I ain't want no problem. Here, take it. Bye, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because mostly, I'm going to be very honest with you, you have problems with each race, but it's mostly the black guys that's always doing some retarded shit.
Why is that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, because everybody, the first thing that'll happen is they're going to say it's racist.
No, it's not racist, and I'm black myself. I'm going to tell you guys, it's not racist. It's just, you really have that. Black, it's always them. It's always them. I've never encountered problems with a black guy, but it's mostly them that be doing retarded shit. Like, I had a guy recently, a couple weeks ago, take me across there, and he took me where there's empty containers, and he grabbed me by the back of my neck and asked me why am I walking his stroll. Some guys' way of trying to pimp a girl out, snatch a girl up and pimp her out, but like I said, I can't go with that, but when you're in that situation, you have to play it off, play it cool. And I've seen him since then. He won't stop to say nothing to me, or nothing. You know, he tried to play nice at the end of it. I guess, no, not I guess, I know. His way of trying to smooth me up so that way, oh, he was nice, I'm gonna get his car next time. No, I'm not that stupid. I just steer clear of him when I see him. Gotcha. But I've encountered a problem with a Mexican guy when he forced me to suck his dick. or he was gonna kill me. I couldn't get to my knife quick enough, so I
Okay.
ended up slicing my finger real bad. But
Most of your clientele are
white, older white guys. Yep.
older white guys from the suburbs?
Yep.
Married, you don't know?
Mary, yeah, I know.
Do you think would you say they're sex addicts?
I would say, from what I understand, from what I'm told, that they don't get anything at home.
Don't get anything at home, all right.
Oh, she
And-
got older. She went through menopause. She don't give me anything. To me, that's still a sex addict situation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, what do you generally charge?
Oh, to be honest, I know I may look at guys, but I charge literally 100 and up.
Wow.
100 up, and I don't do quickies. I'm literally in and out. I don't want to be lingering. I don't want to be kissed. I don't allow guys to kiss me. I don't let them put their finger nowhere near my vagina. They have to at least wash up, because I don't do anything on the street.
Yeah.
They have to either have to go to a motel, their place, or not mine, but either their place or motel. I'm not doing anything outside, and they have to clean themselves up. They have to.
Any girls ever try and hire you?
No.
Would you do that?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. Good.
I wouldn't do doubles with none of these other girls. I do get checkups, and because I'm a hypochondriac, I can't.
So you've been tested?
Oh yes.
Never got anything?
No.
Do you use protection?
Yes, I do. I
Oh.
have to. Like I said, I'm a hypochondriac. If I catch a hair bump, I'll go to the hospital. Literally, I've been threatened to get cut off my Medicaid if I kept going to the hospital for non-emergency reasons. So I can't do it. I can't.
Now, do you feel you're stuck in a situation you can't get out of, or are you happy
me
with
tell
this
you
lifestyle?
something.
Yeah,
Let me
that's what
tell
I
you
want to know.
How do I put this?
If you could get out of this situation, would you?
Yes, and I can. It's more of a, what can I say? Sometimes you've been in an indecisive situation, and I'm an indecisive person. And sometimes people say, well, when are you gonna get out of this? You can't tell someone when. That's something that it never happens. I'll get out of here when. You can't do that. That's something that has to just happen. Do I plan on getting out of the situation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very soon, sooner than a lot of people think. Because I have kids, and I don't see myself doing this for the rest of my damn life. It's not something you can make a career out of. And for anyone who has, like, I've seen older women like in their 60s, literally out here. I'm like, how in the hell you're supposed to be at home with your grandkids? No, I can't see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Yeah, I can't.
Now I know you said you mentioned Tassie.
Oh yeah.
Now Tassie gets pregnant at least 2 times that I know of.
Tassie's been pregnant 3 times, and she has 3 kids.
She does.
Yeah. Cassie has 3 kids.
So she keeps these kids.
No.
Where do they go?
If I'm not mistaken, 2's been adopted out, and 1 is with her mother.
Now, I'm assuming these are from clients. I may be wrong.
I believe so. Like I said, I don't know these girls.
Yeah. So
as
it'd be
far
a
as 4th Street.
Yeah, it'd be a good guess that Tassie doesn't use protection.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be like crazy?
To me, it's the highest risk ever. But you see, because I be thinking, like, I don't see how I do it. I don't see how you wouldn't be worried, because these guys date girls that I'm pretty sure has herpes, has syphilis. It takes 6 months to die from syphilis if it's untreated. I can't see it. And it's sad, because some of these guys, I've had guys try to get me to give them blowjobs, or without protection. I have to let them know, like, listen, sweetheart, you can catch something even without when you don't use a condom on a blowjob. And they say, well, no, you can't, or how? I say I get pissed off because of that. And I have to let them know, yes, you can, because just because you don't see anything on the outside, you never know what's on the inside. A girl can have a sore in the back of her throat, or anything, and you wouldn't know that, because you didn't ask to look and see, and you can stick your thing in there raw. Next thing you know, you done took your wife back home herpes, or warts, or anything. Or just because you don't see a different color discharge coming from a girl's vagina, you never know. You just never know. They don't think that. They don't think about that. All they think about is they want their dick sucked, or they need a quick nut. That's all they think about. They don't think about nothing else.
Have you maintained relationships with men while you've done this?
What do you mean?
You've had boyfriends while you worked the street?
Let me tell you something. I have a boyfriend now. And lately, to be very honest with you, because I know how to work my way around the streets. I know how to get money out of men without having sex with them. I know how to, what they say, finesse?
Yeah.
I know how to finesse. And a lot of people think that it's not easy. It's not possible. It's not possible to have sex with a man it's not possible to get money from no man if you're not having sex with him. That's a lie. That's a big lie. And women can agree with me on that. And I'm pretty sure some men can, because they've been finessed by women. If the only thing a guy is thinking about is sex, I could rub on his penis and tell him whatever the fuck he want to hear, and I got about $200-300 out of him. oh yeah, just come pick me back up in like 5 minutes. I'll be right here. I promise, baby, I really want to be with you. Oh yeah, he'll believe it.
Do you think they're lonely?
Most of the time, yeah.
You really
Majority
do?
of the time, oh yes. And most of the time, to tell y'all, most of these guys don't even want to have sex.
Really?
Oh yes, most of these guys, ouch. Most of these guys don't want to have sex. Majority of guys I deal with, because I have a good conversation. I know how to carry a conversation.
Yeah, you do. You're very good. Well spoken.
But most guys don't even want to have sex. They want to. Some just want to cuddle. Because
Really?
these married men don't want to have sex because they're scared of taking something back. So most of them want to cuddle. Most of them think a blowjob is not a form of cheating. Yes, the hell it is.
Bill Clinton thought that.
And that is a form of cheating. You allowed another woman to sexually touch you in some other type of way. God, it hurts. Most of them just want to, and most of them have fetishes that doesn't require any sexual contact. You got guys that want to just rub your feet and jack off. Most of them want to just watch you walk around naked while they jack off. Won't touch you sexually at all. They'll jack off. Most guys want to just rub on your leg and jack off. Like, they have weird ass fetishes. Some want you to piss on them and they get off on it. Or they want you to shit on them and they get off on it. Or they want you to beat them and they get off on it. Or they want you to just pinch them or hurt their balls or something.
Does anything surprise you?
No. No, most shit I won't even do. I'm not about to shit on someone. I've had guys ask me to shit on them, or can you shit in this bucket? I'm like, oh, hell no. I would feel weird doing that. I can't. No. Most things I will not do. Number one, I won't have sex with two men at the same time. I won't even get in a car if there's another man in the car.
Do you think this is unsafe?
It is unsafe. It's very unsafe. You're risking your life every time you get into a car. Every time. Because a guy can be nice at first until he can get your ass out of this area. Or in this area.
Yeah. How do the police treat you? Fine?
Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
They don't bother me. They pull up on me, ask me, oh, okay, or what you doing? And a lot of these cops do trick. They do. Yo, yeah. Most of these cops trick. Don't let them let the uniform fool you.
But they're not harassing you.
Oh, no, I don't get harassed. I get checked on. And like I said, most of these tricks, and some of them actually grow a lot of care for you. You know what I'm saying? Most of them will come and just drop you off a couple dollars.
That's good to hear.
And some will just check on you. Like, I have one guy that does not date me at all. He just likes my ass, and he was parked on Calvary, and he'll pull up and say, Angel, come here. You ain't know it was me, did you? And well, let me just rub on your ass. And I don't have to put my pants down or nothing. And he just rub my hair. Here go $50. Yo, you been all right? You need something to eat? Come on, go get you something to eat. It's literally not all about having sex out here.
Okay.
Like I said, not most guys want sex, and I deal with most guys like that because I don't like having sex. I really don't. I'm 28 years old and I have 6 kids. I don't really like.
And do you keep in touch with all 6 kids?
Oh yeah, I have all 6 of my kids. They're not here in Detroit. They're with my dad because I live in a studio apartment.
Yeah.
So until I move to a house, when I move into a house.
Do they know what you do?
No.
Okay.
My kids are 9, 8, 6, 5. My daughter Winter is going on 4 on the 22nd, and I have a 1-year-old. My kids are well maintained, well spoken, well mannered. My daughter just got on the honor roll for the 2nd year. Oh no, I don't deal.
Do you blame this lifestyle on anything?
I don't blame this lifestyle on anybody, on anything. Everything you do is your own decision. You can't blame nothing. You can't do it.
Inevitably, people will ask me, well, gosh, she seems nice, she's so well-spoken, she's got a lot of skills, which you do, and they want to help. I'm stumped. How can people help people that are working out here on the streets?
Let me tell you this.
I mean, really, not some bullshit. I tell people all the time, I don't want to be the white guy with hot chocolate in the Bible.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, here's what I want to know.
My mother died 5 years ago.
Oh, sorry to
So I
hear
have
that.
emotional.
Don't talk about that then. It's upsetting to you. It's okay. Don't talk about
I
that.
have emotional issues.
Okay.
That's probably the most thing with me. I have real bad emotional issues.
Okay.
Streaming from a teenager, you know.
Yeah.
I talk about it either way it go. Whether I could be in a happy moment. If I bring up my mom, I'm gonna cry. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was close to her.
Uh-huh.
I've had women that I've tried to look at as a mother figure. In some way, they've got over on me, or backstab.
Yeah.
I don't trust many people because every time I do, they stab me in the back somehow. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a generous person. I'm a good person.
I believe
I
that.
don't mind doing if I can do it, I'll do it. I can have my last, and because even if it's my last, if someone asks me, because it's my last, I can still do it. You know, I don't depend on anyone. I don't ask anyone for anything because I have a big pride issue. I feel like if I ask someone for any type of help, whether it be talking to me or anything, I feel like they're gonna look at me as, oh yeah, she's weak. She's weak. I'm gonna get over her. I'm gonna try somehow to get over on it. So I get scared of trying to talk to people or trying to get someone to help me in some type of way.
What could you tell me that I could tell these people that I know want to help? How could somebody get help to you? Everybody says when I get criticized for giving women money for interviews.
And that is your choice. If you was to come to me and ask me if you could interview me, you didn't have any money, I would have still did it.
Oh, thank you.
Because
but they say that
people.
I know damn well that they're going to take the money that I give them and buy
they can
drugs.
criticize that any way they want to. That is their opinion.
Because
only I know what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah, you could.
You never know. I could be stacking up money right now. I could have $20,000 stacked up, and no one would never know.
That's right.
I may try to stack up to get out of this city, and I've traveled to different states.
Yeah.
Several times, every couple of years I can do. But you never know. You don't know what I'm gonna do with the money, and it's really not anybody's business what I do with it. I mean, if the person does a drug or whatever, and they may think that because the person look like down like this, or because they street walk, oh, she's gonna. That's not always true, sweethearts. Not everybody does drugs. Not everybody does hard drugs, and that's wrong to even criticize or judge someone like that. That's not right. It's really not right. But like I said, no one ever know. And how they could get help out to me, and how they can help.
Yeah.
However.
But give me an idea. Like so I upload this video. They say, boy, she seems like a bright, nice person that needs a break. How can I help her? What do I say? How do I get that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys.
I mean, really.
I miss my kids.
Yep.
And like I said, I don't get an income. A lot of people say, why you don't get a job? You can ask me that all day, and I probably won't even answer you because I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But I want to move back into my own place. I don't get income the way I was getting 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I could have quickly moved into a house.
Uh-huh.
I want my kids to come home. I want to move. I want to move into a place.
Okay.
I need a house.
Okay.
I want to move to a house. And I ain't talking about owning my own house. I know how to pay rent. I've never been behind on rent before. I want to move to a house. This is a drug-infested building.
Uh-huh.
Terribly drug-infested. Not secure. All 3 doors are open, and I'm not letting my kids move. They're not used to no environment like this.
Yeah.
You know, I want to move. So if you guys want to help me move into a house, please.
Help you move to a house. Now, would you work a traditional job if you could?
I sure will. Yes, I will.
What would you do?
Whatever I can do. Whatever I can do. As you guys probably can tell, I'm not stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
And some people say, well, do you have experience? No, I've never had a job before, people. But I can tell you one thing, there's nothing that I can't learn. My other thing that I love to do, I love arts and crafts. I love refurbishing things. Poetry is my favorite thing to do. I would want to be a writer. I've written a couple stories, a couple books to myself. Whatever I can do. Whatever I can do, I will do. Because there's nothing you can't learn.
Okay, and you're out here, I don't see you most of the time.
Yeah, because I don't come out here a lot.
Gotcha.
You know, if I was a really, really drug addict, I'd be out here every day, all day. But I can't do that. I can't. I'd be in the house most of the time.
Let's take as an example, there are 20 women working the streets that you know, that I've interviewed. Out of those 20, how many would you just throw a number out there, think really want help? Because I think it's not time for some of them.
Let me tell you something, and I know all of them. Most of them, no. The ones that I know, well, most of them try to take advantage. Because to be honest with you, they'll say I want help, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, they want help, but they love that drug more, I'm gonna tell you that much, I know that.
For sure.
Oh yes, you know, and there's a couple of girls who come to me, Angel, I'm dope sick, please help me, and if I got the money, here go $20, here go $30, here go $40. You know, I may do what I do out here, people, but I'm not broke. I need the money. I need it in case anything. In case I need to eat, in case I need to pay a bill or something.
Are drugs hard to get?
No.
Easy?
Hell yeah.
What if I wanted to start being a crack addict today? Would it be easy?
Yeah, it'd be very easy.
It really would.
My dad is a drug addict. So.
And I could come down here every day and get crack?
Every day.
And I wouldn't be...
I'll cop for a lot of people that I would never thought smoke crack.
Seriously?
Oh, yes. Then you do crack? No, hell no, I don't, but I'll get it for you.